Let us prepare for the mechanics. For that, we should be aware of some terms, some basic terms, because without knowing those terms, without understanding those terms, it will be useless to talk about mechanics. First is point of reference. Point of reference, or you can say also origin. Suppose someone asks me, sir, where is AC? A particular thing, how far? So automatically my brain will say, command me that I will have to tell the distance from me, from myself. Then I will calculate the distance up to AC and I will tell. So the point where I am standing, the point from where the measurement is taken is called point of reference or origin. Suppose someone asks you, you are staying in Bahadur, how far is Chandigarh? Then obviously you will not tell the distance from London, you will not tell the distance from suppose Manali. Simply you will tell the distance from where you are standing, from where you are staying. So for that, where you are staying is your point of reference. Point of reference can be selected other also, no problem. So simply point of reference is the point from where all the measurements are taken. Write it. Point of reference is the point selected, it has to be selected by us, selected from where or with respect to which, you can also say with respect to, with respect to. So the point with respect to which measurement is taken or position of something is described, that point is called point of reference. Got it? Also called origin. Suppose a man is here. How far is he? So obviously there must be a point from where you are taking the measurement. This point joining this point will be known as the point of reference or origin. If the man is moving and comes here, suppose, now his position has changed with respect to origin. His position has changed because he has moved. So simply this is the point of reference. No matter where the man goes, point of reference is just fixed. And point of reference can vary also. It depends on our own choice. So origin depends on us. Whatever point we want to take as origin, we can freely take, no problem. Next is position. In mechanics, we are not talking about the position in class. First position, second position. Here position means where the body is. Initially the man was here. Now because of the movement, the man has got a new position. Look at me. I am here. This is my position. Now I come here. I have changed my position. My position has changed. So how will you define position? So position is a quantity that tells you how far you are from the reference point, how far and in what direction. Dear students, there is a quantity that is called vector. So position is actually a vector quantity. Because when we describe the position of anything, we have to specify two things. How far, that is the magnitude, suppose at a distance of 10 meter. And in what direction, towards south, towards west, upward, downward. If upward, at what angle upward. If downward, at what angle. So if we are specifying the magnitude as well as the distance, then such quantity is said to be a vector. I am giving a very brief knowledge about vector because in another chapter we have to study large details about vector. So position is a vector quantity, it must be kept in your mind. Position is a vector quantity, and position tells you how far and in what direction. Suppose the man has come here. It was his initial position, you can say IP. Now it is the final position. Suppose there is no any movement further. So this is the final position. So position has changed because it was at this distance, now it is at this distance. It was in this direction, now he is in this direction. So position is a quantity, you can write it. Position is a physical quantity which tells us how far an object is with respect to origin and in which direction, because it includes magnitude as well as direction. So position is definitely a special quantity. Such a special quantity is known as a vector. Personal thinking that we should not make hurry in mechanics. Actually, this is a very great science. This is a very important part of physics, and it will be very much helpful for you in 12th class also. So no need to make hurry. Position we are talking about. While talking about position, suppose someone asks you what is the position, then how to find? My dear student, point of reference. Without knowing the point of reference, position cannot be told. Position cannot be found. So point of reference, or you can say the origin, must be clear. Do not go further unless the point of reference is clear to you. So first see in the question what point of reference has to be taken. Distance between point of reference and the body and the object, where the body is. This is your point of reference and here your body is, suppose A. This distance will give you the magnitude of position and direction of A, means the body, with respect to O. In what direction? Is the body towards north of the point of reference? Is the body towards south? Is the body upward or downward? So direction must be specified, distance. So finally I am also telling you that position includes two things: how far and in what direction. Dear students, especially here in this chapter we have to study about motion in a straight line. So see here, consider this as an x-axis, and suppose this is your origin, means point of reference. Suppose a body is at A at a distance of suppose 5 meter. Then how will you say about the initial position? Let us call initial position as xi. X means position, I for initial. It is a 5 meter on x-axis. No need to say on x-axis because it is quite clear here. Now suppose the body has moved in this direction and it has come to B, 7 meters suppose. So what is the final position? As there is a movement, so obviously position will change. So 7 meter again on x-axis. So has the position changed? Yes. Why? Because of movement. Because of movement. So when a body moves, its position changes.